Hello, everyone. I'm Akbar HSC trainer, and I am here today to share some important updates on the NEBOSH General Certificate in Occupational Health and Safety, which were published on Wednesday, 7th January 2026. These updates are designed to ensure that the qualifications remaining relevant and continues to equip health and safety professionals with the skills and knowledge they need. First, let me give you the timeline. Teaching of the revised syllabus will begin on 2nd February 2026, and the first assessments under the new syllabus will take place from 4th March 2026. Now, you might be wondering what has changed. Based on feedback from learners and stakeholders. The syllabus itself is largely fit for the purpose, so the updates are relatively minor. However, there are important changes to the way Unit 2, the practical risk assessment, is administered and marked. Currently, there was no marking system based only on criteria met or not met. Any shortcoming against the prescribed criteria in any part of the assessments resulted in a fail. Many learners found this particular challenging, okay, especially in part 3, which requires a higher level of detail and close alignment with the criteria. Under the updated approach, the learners are no longer required to meet 100% of the criteria to pass. Instead, the focus is on the overall quality of the work against the assessment criteria. Marks may be lost for minor issues, but a score of 60% is sufficient to achieve pass. That said, these challenges still demand a higher standard of work. While small mistakes may be allowed, the assessment must clearly meet the criteria and demonstrates quality throughout. Additionally, there are some other important changes. Unit name and assessment changes. IG1 is now GIC1 and it remains a 24-hour scenario-based assessments. And IG2 is now GIC2, still a practical risk assessment, but with a few key changes in submission and marking. GIC2 will now be submitted via the online NEBOSH assessment platform, just like Unit 1. Learners will have the term working day after GIC1 to submit GIC2. And some changes in transition arrangements. If you have not registered before 2nd February 2026, you will automatically move to the new specifications. If you have already attempted IG2 and were referred, you can remain on the current specification and resubmit until 6th August 2026. After that date, any retakes will follow the new specifications. If you are planning to start or continue your NEBOSH certificate journey, make sure you know these key dates and changes and register with your accredited learning partner well in advance. Thank you and best of luck of all learners as you progress with your qualification.